Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
I miss you a lot.
I miss you too.
So long. I know you too.
I'm so excited to see you.
911, what's your emergency?
I just wish that Alex could be a little bit more open-minded about threesomes and high threesome could spice it up the situation and could build up trust.
To make everything more fun, why we don't have a threesome with her? I can be the other man.
Forget about it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to 90 Day Fiance Love in Paradise. So we're on season 4, episode 2. I'm high. No, I'm not. Okay, let's start off with Kyle and Annalie. Annalie? Let's start off with Kyle and Annie, okay? So she just picked him up from the airport and she's dropping him off. And before he leaves, he hugs her.
All right, I'll see you at dinner tonight, babe.
Bye.
Ooh.
And, you know what I mean? I'm just kidding. Oh my gosh.
Later, alligator.
Okay, so he gets his own place in Malta because he likes his own space. But then he starts doing some exercises, and okay, cool, but why on the bed? And he's also doing everything and nothing at the same time. Like, bro, do something for real. Like, jumping jacks, maybe a run around like the area or something. It's just so random, you know?
I've had a few women that I've donated sperm to that have caught feelings for me, but I haven't really returned the favor.
Okay, sure. So they're going on their first date tonight, and he says that what he's wearing is fine. The outfit that he was wearing when he came from the airport is fine.
Hey.
Oh my god. Oh my
sexy.
god, you really come in sport clothes.
There's other people here with shorts, though.
Oh,
you
really?
know? Yeah, I think it's normal to wear shorts. I've seen shorts around Malta.
This is disrespectful.
So Annalie has some sense, and she's upset because he didn't dress up. Kyle says it's an American thing and that Americans don't dress up. Bro, you are not in America. Have some sense. Also, don't drag America down with you. We might not dress up for Walmart, but we do dress up for dates, okay? We don't dress up when we're just running errands, but we dress up for, like, important things. This is an important thing. This is a date with your girl. Wear something nice. That's the bare minimum you could do right now is wear something nice.
Europeans, I feel like, grew up in the olden times, right? Because America's kind of a newer country. So the Europeans are still in the past, like where everyone dressed up. They wore their little wigs, they wear their little gowns, and I think the expectation is that they should dress up.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So now he's upset about her drinking wine and says that she's going to lose points for that.
That's the point system for you.
Then the food comes out and he starts stuffing his face like he's never eaten before.
I am shocked how Kyle is eating. He is slurping from the plate. He's on a first date and you would think that he wants to make a good impression.
Oh, you guys, she is done. We haven't even gotten to this man's main issue of him being a perverted sperm donor, and she's already done.
I'm starting to realize that I maybe don't know Kyle as I thought he would be. I'm already thinking how I'm going to find a way out of this mess.
Like, Kyle, you are fumbling so bad. And honestly, I'm living for it because I don't think he deserves her or anybody. Well, except Angela. He can definitely have Angela. So she calls him out on eating like a pig, and he doesn't like that and starts dragging America again by saying that we all eat like that. No, sir, we don't. What? Oh my gosh.
Don't do this. Since there seem to be not so many people right now in the restaurant, I'm glad because I would feel very embarrassed if anyone would be around us.
So then after that, he starts talking about how he likes his back getting scratched, and he starts looking at her nails to see if it's good enough to scratch his back. And oh my gosh. I would stand up and leave at that point because what the fuck?
Right there, you can scratch it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, right there, lower.
This one.
Lower, a little bit lower. Yeah, right there. You're a good girl.
Also, he needs to stop calling her a good girl. That's just weird. I mean, I don't mind if it's like in the bedroom, but on TV, that's just so cringe. So anyways, getting the ick, especially with him giving her like demands for tomorrow.
He looked like a slob. He has no manners. And then he wants me to scratch his back all the time. I know I may sound crazy, but I still have these underlying strong feelings.
You may sound crazy. You may sound crazy. Girl, you are crazy. Okay, I feel like we all need to like pitch in and get her some therapy because I feel like she maybe has like daddy issues, mommy issues, or just issues. Because there's no way you can be sane and go out on a date with this guy. I definitely wouldn't. Okay, so that's where they end. Now for Shawn and Alliya. So Shawn just landed and they hug, but Alliya doesn't even look into him. He's like, I miss you a lot. It's been so long. I love you too.
But underneath the outfit and the hair and the makeup and the nails, I can still sense Douglas.
Well, duh. I don't think he fully transitioned yet. So they're renting an apartment while Shawn is here because Alliya's grandparents don't really accept him or Shawn right now. So Shawn brought Alliya a bunch of hair and he is very happy about it.
It means so much that Shawn bought me all this hair. Oh god, I can swim here.
And I'll be happy about it too because I love hair, okay? I love hair, wigs, weaves, braids. But braids literally make me look like a child. Okay, the last one I was wearing, I literally looked 12. I still love them, okay? You ain't gonna stop me. I love my braids. Anyways, they go out for dinner and they're talking when Shawn kind of brings up how it's strange that he changed his name. But he doesn't really say it straight out like that, okay? He brings up a story about this random girl that he used to know, but still trying to get his point across that he doesn't really like that he changed his name to Alliya.
I had a friend since I was 12, and she was Gladys, and she hated that name. And so when she got to be 20, she was like, I'm Gigi. And I'm like, Gigi? You're Gladys. You know, you feel like I'm never going to know Gladys again. I'm only going to know Gigi.
So Alliya can tell right away that Shawn doesn't like the Alliya version of him. So he says that he thinks that if there's something about his body that he wants to change, then he's free to do that. And Shawn is like, great. These guys are so funny to watch. So Alliya wants to have surgery to remove some fat from his stomach because after he lost all of that weight from working out, that part of his stomach didn't really go away. But he wants the fat to be transferred to his butt. And Shawn is like, oh, to look more feminine? And Alliya's like, yeah. You guys, this relationship is not gonna work, okay? It's just not gonna work.
But my feeling is anytime I look at somebody who's added volume to the sides, it just doesn't seem natural. It seems like somebody
Yeah, but I think it's not about what other people think.
So Shawn says that he picked Douglas and not Alliya, so he honestly doesn't even know what to do right now. Okay, now we meet Alex, who is a family therapist, which is great because we found out that she's very close with her family. So she's a traveling girly and she went on a dating app in Italy.
Nah, think about it. That was very bold of me to open up the dating app in a foreign country by myself. What was I thinking? I wasn't thinking, clearly.
No, girl, you were not thinking. That's an easy way to get kidnapped. Honestly, traveling by yourself is an easy way to get kidnapped. I don't know how people do it. I would just be scared the whole time, just like looking behind my back. You don't know what could happen. Anyways, that's where she met her boyfriend, Adrino. So they've been together for a year, but only spent 10 days together in person. But Alex tells us that he has a thing with bringing up other women into the relationship, and Alex is just not with it.
Adriano wants us to have threesomes together, and I do not. I prefer men now. That's in the past, and I'm not doing that again.
But I feel like if he wants like a threesome that bad, it's not really hard to believe that he didn't already cheat with her, because I feel like he would have been cheating on her throughout the whole relationship. But that's just what I think. I don't know. Okay, that's just whatever. So she's heading back to Italy to see where the relationship is at. And also, they've already broken up twice because of this. So now we see Adriano, and he's getting a haircut, and he says that he misses Alex, especially because he is horny. So his friend is there as well, and he asks him if he really likes her or he just likes the sex that they have. And he says that he really likes her, but wishes that they could have a threesome together. So his friend is like, what was her reaction to the threesome? And he said that she was into it, but then she backed out by saying that she wants more of a traditional relationship. And the friend is like, why her when there are so many girls that you can have that will 100% satisfy you and all your needs? Really? Anyways.
Threesome who spices up the situation and could build up trust.
To make everything more fun, why we don't have a threesome with her? I can be the other man. So you will feel comfortable to me. We can have some fun and I won't say nothing.
Forget about that.
Overall, he just doesn't think that the relationship is going to last. And I feel like if this whole storyline thing is about the threesome, then just make it like an episode or two. We don't need 6 episodes of 6, 7, 8. I don't freaking know how long this season's gonna be. We don't need like that many episodes of you guys being like, I want a threesome. No. I want a threesome. No. Foursome? No. Okay, please, please, please. No. Okay, we don't need that. Okay, that's it. Okay, now for Madeline and Luke. So Luke is packing to go see Madeline, and he's obviously nervous because he's a broke boy now.
When I met Madeline a year and a half ago, I was a baller. I had a house, a great job, money in the bank, everything was going for me. But after some bad investments and losing my job, I'm living in my mom's garage with nothing to my name. I'm basically at rock bottom.
So Madeline thinks that he's coming to stay, but instead he has to break the news that not only can he not stay, but his finances are so bad that he has to go back home to fix it. So Luke finally lands, and Madeline has balloons and a rolled up poster, and somehow her balloons just slip from the roll and they end up on the ceiling. Poor girl is just staring at it because what else can she do? So Luke arrives and they hug and they kiss. He then lifts her up to grab the balloons, and everybody's just watching, and then they start clapping once they get it.
Okay.
But then, for some strange reason, she starts hitting him with the poster and the balloon.
I'm so excited to see you.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, this child acts like a child, you know? Because why the hell is she doing that? That's right, she's 19. It makes sense why she's doing that. Well, I never did that at 19, but you know. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Bye!